Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name's Maria. If you're new here, welcome. All signs, regardless if the zodiac sign that you're looking for is in this title, or if you are even not even close to having that zodiac sign in your chart. If you found me amongst the billions of other readers on YouTube, there might be a message here for you. So welcome. I am reading from the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle, and I'm going to pull out What's the Tea. And I'm reading for Virgo. Virgo, this is March 31st through April the 6th. Let's find out what's in your spread. We just closed up a lunar eclipse. We're facing a solar eclipse on the 8th, and we just entered a retrograde. Actually, we will on the 1st. So people are coming back from your past. Crazy. You might have to deal with some previous relationships. Hopefully this too shall pass. We'll all make it through together. You have a Fool here. And, okay. Bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Your overall energy for the week is you, I feel, are trying to recover or getting over a previous relationship. You might be meeting some new folks that you have some feelings for. And I have Dirty Offer on the bottom of this deck. So Dirty Offer is somebody I believe is trying to make you a dirty offer, or you hear about it. And then right below that, on the other deck, I have Exhaustion. So you are kind of at your wit's end, I feel, Virgo, trying to like make sense of this and get through. Yeah. Make it through this, like the recovery section of this relationship. I can't even make it up. So I'm not sure if the Two of Cups is current or previous, and they're coming back. I have Peace and Stalker. So I feel like you're at peace, and yet somebody's trying to get a hold of you. They're trying to find you. They're watching everything you're doing. I feel like they're going online. They're trying to, you might even be somebody significant online, and they want to find out what you're up to, what you're doing. This is a previous relationship, and I feel like you're at peace. Oh my goodness, the vibes I get off this. So it's almost like the more you're at peace, the more frustrated they become. The more energy I'm getting off that card. You're like zen. You're enjoying your life. You're living your best quality life. You're like very invested in family and friends and just doing you. And this person, I don't even think you know about it. I just think this might be the validation you needed about, is somebody looking at my stuff online? Is, like somebody's checking your pages out? I don't know. I have a Two of Pentacles and the Fool. So somebody's making a decision to come in and have a conversation about starting whatever this was back up again. I feel this was a long journey. This was a very long journey. This was a challenge for you to get through. You're a little bitter yet about how this ended. And I don't know if you knew this, but it just felt like the whole world got about 3 shades darker. That, like the eclipse is here. Bitterness, you're still carrying anger, resentment, and a heartbreak. You're still recovering from whatever this was. I feel like somebody ghosted you or vice versa. And whatever it was, it's like the ego got bruised. Not only yours, but they were holding back, I think, due to ego. I'm not sure if that's the whole vibe, but their ego definitely got bruised in this relationship. I think they're recognizing it though, because I have this 8 of Wands and the Star. So they are gonna, I feel like, bombard you with texts. I feel like this is text It could be on the phone, making a phone call, but I get this as communication, maybe even commenting on something you posted, but this is an incoming conversation. I see it in print. I don't see it, I don't feel that vibe, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong a billion times. I'm sure there'll be a billion more, but you're gonna have to let me know how this turns out this week. This person is gonna reach out and test your waters. They wanna make sure you're not harboring resentment, that you kind of like enough time has passed, this water under the dam or whatever, however that saying goes. But I get the sense that they see you as their star, their wish fulfillment. This never should have ended the way it did, but their ego got all up in their face and they had to deal with letting go of this pain and the expectations. I hear, like maybe you had expectations that they couldn't fulfill. And I get the sense, I'm sorry y'all, but Virgo, I feel like there were so many other energies in this relationship. It could be family, it could be friends influencing it, their opinions, but, oh, look at that, influences. Third parties, peers, attachments. So it could be addiction, it could be even work, it could be just a complete imbalance of energy and resources and time and love. And, like this person was unavailable to you at the level you wanted. And I think maybe Virgo, you walked away because you recognize you're investing in something that you're never going to get anything back at the level you're giving. This person is hooked. They are sprung. They're sprung on you for sure. They can't see past this. And it is a retrograde. This is like a theme with a lot of my signs this week. Lots of folks coming back. We haven't even begun April 1st yet. I can't wait. Yay. I have the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. So you might be the Queen of Wands. The person you're dealing with, you see as a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the sexy queen. She is put together, polished, very, very articulate, very professional, but she's cute. This girl's cute. I'd party with her for sure if I drank, but I'd go out with her anyway. She is the energy that walks in the room, and when she leaves, the energy leaves with her. That's the best way to describe this person. And there is no equal energy that matches this level. That's a pretty special human being right there, because people know that she's gifted. They can feel her light when she walks in. There's just something within her spirit that makes her different than everybody else. And you see that. And you did see this, or vice versa. They saw this in you, but they never clarified it with you. And I feel like there was a third party in the mix. That's that interruptions or that influences. I think the High Priestess is also whoever I'm reading for. Could be another tarot reader. Could be somebody who's spiritually touched and enlightened and alive and awake, versus a lot of folks that may be religious, but they're asleep for sure. They have not woken up. And that's okay. I'm just saying. The person that's enlightened would recognize that this relationship isn't going anywhere. They've probably prayed about it, gotten some downloads, and they left. You left. That could be you, that you walked away from this relationship due to the influences, and you just knew that this wasn't gonna bring any value to you. That's my gut. This person was in a heart fog. And that can be misunderstandings. I hate that word. I hate it because oh, you misunderstand me. I'm like, no, I don't think I did. But that's what I feel like the argument or the conversation was about. There was constant miscommunication, constant problems of you didn't understand, you took it incorrectly, that's not what I meant. And you're like, yeah, I think it was. I think it was. And it's blocked emotions. You wanted to have a transparent, honest conversation, and this person was like blocking and dodging every opportunity they could get because they didn't want to have any kind of emotional nothing. It's almost King of Swords, stoic, hiding behind this hard exterior. The stoic outside is inside. There would be boiling with resentment or passionate, but on the outside, they were just flat affect, like nothing. So that's the heart chakra is closed. So this person that you've been dealing with didn't have the capacity to love. They just didn't love. They don't love like that. Historically, I'll put that in there, historically, because I don't know if it's the same person that we're talking about. But the stalker, this person who can't get you out of their mind, who is holding resentment and bitterness mostly at themselves for jacking this up, passionate about you, very attracted to you, like crapped on their wish. It's like they prayed and bitched to God saying, hey, send me somebody valuable. I'm sick and tired of all these other people out here that I can't relate to, that don't relate to me, that we have nothing in common, and I want something passionate to invest in. And you come along and they don't recognize it, and their heart was in a fog. They weren't capable. They weren't at a space to even see what you brought to the table. Not in that you had to leave for them to recognize, there goes my gift. And it was maybe weeks or months, possibly for a handful of you, maybe several years, where they recognized that was the one, and I let that one get away. And that is scarcity tactics. So I feel like there is a third party still somehow either was or is, take it as it resonates, in the mix that was throwing shade their way, throwing doubt on their dreams. So this is the person I feel, forgive me, take it only for the people I'm talking to. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let it go. The other party in the relationship have an open relationship. So I feel like these two are friends or friends with benefits or situation. They're companions, we'll just say that. And their party knows about you. And so when they share their feelings about you, even when they were in this relationship, even if they weren't intimate during that time, they were friends, or maybe they were beyond that and there were boundaries put around it, I don't know. I get the sense that this person has decided to share those intimate feelings about you with them, and therefore there's jealousy, there's ego, there's bitterness. I mean, like all of this. And this stalker might actually be the third party that now wants a heartfelt relationship with your ex-partner. Just keeping it real. This is complicated. But one of the reasons why I say this is I get these two cards. So I have the Six of Swords and the Devil. So the Six of Swords is wanting to take this relationship somewhere safe, in a comfortable environment, in a comfortable place where they can involve and invest and like deepen that relationship and heal it. Two people in a canoe, right? And going off, and they're going to have a conversation. I don't know if they're going to have a conversation about the devil, but I think the devil is definitely influencing, which is a third party, is influencing the decision for this person to come forward. And I think that this person, I think this is you, have to use your intuition. It could be the third party as well, who might have some givings, but I don't see a magician there, so I don't think it's magic. So I believe you may have, you might have blocked this person. You're not answering their phone. You're not responding to texts. I don't think you care. I mean, you care a great deal, but that's why you don't do it, is you don't want to invest anything else in this relationship. So you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it, and your ex is finding their third party as shallow. That's how they came to the realization that they chose the wrong partner. They, how do I say this nicely? They're bored. So I think initially, if this third party wasn't in the mix at the time of the relationship, whenever you two broke up, they are sped up, whether they were involved or not. The other party saw the catch, wanted the reciprocal love and affection that your ex talked about or had interest in with you, but never gave you, was communicating their real feelings about you to them, and this person got jealous. And they are not having it. They have done everything under the sun to try to keep your ex close to their hip. Whew. So, your ex, and I do believe it could be I hate saying this, a divine masculine. I do believe that the lovers are involved here, and I will clarify. This person's pretty important to you. It's not a karmic relationship. Although I believe the separateness, the separation between you two has elevated you. You've done some work, and you're guarded, and you're very cautious about who you give your attention, affection, and love and time to. For sure. You're at peace. I see you're at peace. You're doing fine. You're living your life. You're enjoying your life. And now this is coming back and you're like, oh my God, this is exhausting. I think this is your ex for sure. He is complete. I feel it's a guy. Sorry. But I feel like he is completely exhausted with this other party over here. Could be, take it as it resonates. I just read energy. But I do have the King of Wands rushing in, right? Or excuse me, my apologies. It's the Knight of Wands. So it is passionate and it is in and out energy. That's why you're going to have to use your intuition to determine if this person's a player still or if he is or she is the real McCoy. This Ten of Swords in the reverse is you put it into it and they want to return and uncover it. Now, in the Rider-Waite deck, the other depiction is the Knight, right? On the sword, on the horse, riding in with the sword. Or Lord help me. I want to have a Knight of Swords. Let me tell you, I want to have somebody to be honest in this relationship, but I have a Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse is that person wanting to make it right, and they show up as genuine, but it is a Knight of Wands and it's not the Knight of Swords. I want it to be the Knight of Swords. So in the upright, so it'll come at you and have a conversation, but it's the Knight of Wands in the upright. So this is my player card, my in and out. So I do believe Spirit's telling you, be cautious. I don't know if this person's really changed. I think he's just bored or whatever, whoever this is. Take it as it resonates. Might be bored with their last option, last choice, but I don't know if they're capable of back to that heart fog. And again, this could be addiction. This could be just something, it's like disconnecting their heart from anything else. They are logical. This person is extremely strategic and logical, and they try not to stay in their feelings. They don't like talking about feelings. Feelings are, I could make up a lot of words right there. Feelings are for blank. You can figure it out. But I feel like this person misses you tremendously, definitely sees you as a better choice. It absolutely wants to reinvest back into this relationship. Sees you as the star, like wish fulfillment, right? But I don't know if they're going to come correct. I don't know. I think they want you, but I don't know if that's enough for you. Let's find out. Okay. You're the Empress and they've stuck in the Hangman. I can't even make this up. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw me. Not only are you the sexiest queen, but you're also all four queens. They see you as balanced, well balanced. Like you handle your work life, your family life, your friends, you have pets maybe, you travel, you manage your budget. You don't lean on anybody to help sustain you. You're doing all right by yourself. You don't need anybody's help. Tell me more about Virgo, please. I have the Lovers, and it's on its side. Can't make it up. He sees or she sees you as their divine counterpart. I have the Knight of Cups. That's one Knight. Still waiting for that Knight of Swords. I have the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is kind of nice. So this is a divinely orchestrated relationship. Somebody above you discerned that you both have lessons to learn from each other, but this isn't a karmic. This is somebody, like I said, a soulmate level or above. Could be a twin flame, just saying. So I get the sense that you know this. You knew how special this person was when you started this relationship, whenever that was, a while ago, and you left discouraged and frustrated and disheartened. And now this Knight of Cups has figured it out a little bit and wants to come in and offer you a traditional relationship, like an authentic one. And that is the traditional card. It could be marriage. I don't get that it's marriage. I get more like a long-standing relationship. And if that isn't enough, look at this. The last two cards defining the Knight of Wands and ignoring. I have finally the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups. So rushing in to have a conversation with you about starting a brand new relationship. And it's an honest one. I'm just waiting for it. Like, where are you? Okay, anything else? So I feel like that's validation because I said it out loud and Spirit was like, yes, it's honest. You can trust this person. I still say, trust your own intuition. There's too many of you watching this to discern if this person is genuine or not, if there's real change or not. Tell me about Virgo. Anything else? And then I'm going to pull an angel number for you as we close. I got one card. Is that it? Oh, I got a couple more. Yep, there's that Six of Swords. Now they're just repeating the message. So when they do that, it's kind of like, this is all I get, right? So I have the Six of Swords. And that's taking you off to a better place to have a private conversation to correct this. I have the Five of Pentacles, wanting to come out of the cold. They feel like they are abandoned. That's the best word. This is triggering so much fear and insecurity about you moving forward, and they're stuck in this mess that they created and they don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, look at this. Three of Cups. This is a third party card. It is. And they want to have a conversation about this with you. Plus, it's a celebratory card. So they do want to celebrate this new beginning if you're willing to take them back. They put an ending to it. And they're letting you know not only this over here was an ending, but they also know that you two ended and they want a rebirth with you. And they want their Ten of Pentacles. Happiest card, you know, long-standing finale of the whole conversation and the whole walk of tarot is getting to this level of security and passion. And then at the end, I have the Six of Pentacles. Very nostalgic feelings of love and fond memories for you all, or at least for them. Take it as it resonates, but they want to go back and explore this. I'm going to pull one angel number for you and let you go and enjoy your week. I will be doing a midweek reading on Wednesday just to check in. I call it a midweek pulse. Your number is 55. It says substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. So know that when you see a 5, 55, a combination of fives, just remind yourself this week, that's your mantra. I am evolving. I am becoming a higher version of myself. And if you like this message, or if you feel like you can relate to any of it, please let me know. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. Would love to have you subscribe as I'm trying to hit everybody on the planet. That's what I'm manifesting. And your subscriptions help me. Cost you nothing, but you will get notified when I upload new content. So thank you all very much, and I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Love and light. Take care.